Here we're asked to graph the cubic function by transforming the parent function and make sure to at least include 3 points. So our parent function of a cubic function is y equals x to the power of 3. And so really quickly, just to note, when we have a cubic function here, and if we're transforming it, I like to use the reference points 0, 1, and -1, because when x is 0 in our parent function, y is 0. That's our turning point. When x is 1, y is 1. And when x is -1, y is -1. So our parent function looks kind of like this. It's not perfect, but it looks kind of like that. So when we have it in transformation form, we're just basically transforming, and I like to use these 3 points. So first of all here, looking at our transformations, it looks like we have a vertical stretch of 3 by a factor of 3, and it flips because it is a negative. So what that means is that it's actually going to look something like this because we're going to flip it. There's no b value, so we don't have to worry about that. There is an h and a k value, so I'm actually going to start with that. So I'm going to start with my turning point here. I'm going to transform it with my h and k value. Looks like x plus 2, so I'm going to go 2 to the left. And then x plus 2 cubed minus 2, so my k value is minus 2. So my new turning point is now going to be at -2, -2. And again, the h value, since it's plus 2, we know that the h value is actually negative because these are our transformations here. So now we have a vertical stretch of 3 and a flip. So what that means is that my reference points, instead of it just being from the turning point 1 to the right and 1 up, it's now going to be 1 to the side and 3 up because of the stretch. And it's going to be on the opposite side because of the flip. So it's going to be 1 to the left and 3 up. So this point right here, I actually stretched it 3 units vertically and flipped it. So it's at the top left, because again, if you look at our kind of sketch here, we know that the higher point is going to be on the left side. Now this bottom left one, so instead of it being 1 over and 1 down, it's going to be flipped. So it's going to the right 1 and down 3. So in this case here, it is vertically stretched. So we see something like this. Again, not perfect, but what you should see is that it's stretched vertically, shifted to the left 2, and shifted down 2.